Hello everybody, GamerPenny here, bringing you a brand new episode of our Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, and we are actually in the Stone Vigil right now. Yay! So we're going to be running through this dungeon. I am going to ask the group if I can watch the cutscenes, because these dungeons actually do, this dungeon does actually have some cutscenes, so I'm going to see if, do any of you mind if I watch the cutscenes in here? We'll just go ahead and ask, and then if they do, again, I can edit them in later. I just want to ask, because we will get locked out of bosses if we do not watch the cutscenes. Or, I mean, we will get, if we watch the cutscenes, we'll get locked out of bosses, because they'll move on without us. The cutscenes in here, actually, I think are pretty long, if I remember right. But no one's saying anything. So I'm gonna take that as no one wants to say no, but they're thinking no. Like, no, please don't watch the cutscenes. We'll try it, I guess. I think we'll try to watch him unless someone says otherwise. Nah, we don't mind. Okay, cool. Cool, thank you. Good group. Nice group. This is what I'm talking about. Nice people who play this game. Alright, cool. So we'll continue on. Oh, we have an astrologian as our healer. The best kind of healers. Alright. Well, my personal favorite healers. This dungeon is also pretty long, I'm just gonna warn you guys. Pretty long, and it has some random dragons that are gonna come breathe fire on us, like right here. So we gotta back up, not to get fire breath. That's funny. I did not know that was right there, that he was gonna come. But I remember that happening in here. And this dungeon, I was thinking about it more and more, and I know I kind of gave this dungeon crap last episode, but I actually kind of like this dungeon. It's just long, and it has the potential to go so wrong. But I don't think we're gonna have a problem with this group. We're doing all right. The tank and healers seem to know what they're doing. Nice group and everything. So, and again, when I came through here the first time and had all those problems, it was because it was everyone's first time there. We had 4 people who didn't know what to do. People who were under-geared. So we just had a lot going on. And you can tell that the mobs are actually, they're taking longer to go down. And that might be because we're not doing good DPS. Because we went through the quest with Guillaume, and we struggled with that one. So it might be us that's holding this group back. It took my pole dancing. Oh, is he a Dragoon? He did. Dragoons lost a skill that everyone's very upset that skill went away, because you were jumping around on your lance a whole lot, and everyone called it pole dancing. All right, take care of these guys. But they lost it when Stormblood came out. Oh, another thing. I hadn't realized that I hadn't registered my collector's edition. So we got a new mount and a new pet and a new weapon. Because I registered it and got some cool things back from it. Did he pull all that, or did the... Yeah. It's a pretty intense pull right here. I don't think that we meant to pull all these people. But we'll get some fire 3s out there and do some... Although, I only see it doing damage to one of them, which kind of sucks, but maybe we can do a Blizzard 3? There we go. That one should be doing more AoE damage. Alright, and then we'll do some fire 3s. Yeah, the healer is struggling to keep the tank up, which is never a good thing, but I mean, am I not hitting everyone because they're behind poles? Is what happening right now? I can't tell. Oh god, get out of that. Alright, well, we'll just keep doing what we're doing. It's doing something, so... Okay. Get out of that. And the healer's taking some damage. Yeah, what I think happened is the Dragoon might have pulled a little bit. Who's our tank? Is he a Dark Knight? Yeah. I gotta remember what all these symbols are. Yeah, we don't have... It's me, I know it is, that we don't have a good, like, huge DPS, but... That's okay. There we go. Phew. We could eat one of these. Whoops. Let's eat one of these things to get a food buff. Mustard eggs. I'll show you the mount and whatnot when we get out of here. Okay. Just gonna kill this guy. Get a thunder on him. Was that the heal? Yeah. Okay, good. I was like, something targeted me. Hopefully it was the heal. So we do good when we're single target, I guess. And I should be doing AoE damage. I don't know why I wasn't doing AoE damage. Oh, unless they took away my AoE. Did they take away my AoE damage? Yeah, it's all one. Fire 3 is no longer AoE. Huh. Huh. I need to look up. I say I'm going to do it every episode, but I gotta look up again now. All nearby enemies. Yeah. Oh, Fire 2. That's why. I was using Fire 3. It should be Fire 2. There. We're going to do a little bit more damage now. That was me not knowing what I was doing. Okay, let's get Fire 2 out here. Alright, and then we'll get... Now. Yeah. Yeah, that helped a lot. Using the right spell would definitely help out. Okay, so we'll take out this guy. Secure the Barbican. Oh, we got limit break already. It's insane. Alright. Lead the way, dude. I think there's another dragon. Don't want to get fired on. There we go. Okay, so now we'll do, actually, let's just do fire one because there's only 2 of them. So it's quicker to just take down one at a time here when there's less than 3. Okay. Get him down, and then we'll get the other guy down. I could throw a thunder on him to help out. There we go. We should be getting to a boss at some... Yeah, Barbican right here. We'll be getting our first boss coming up soon. And this artwork is basically Heaven's Ward, you guys. I forget what he does. Hopefully I don't do something stupid. More than I've done already by using Fire 3 instead of Fire 2, but I forget what he does. I think it's... You gotta stand behind him at some points. Like if he's about to do... I think you gotta run behind him if he's about to do something. So we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, so here I think we gotta get behind him. Because he's going to do a full on the whole room, like, sort of attack. I think that's what's happening. I can't really... all I can see is dragon butt. So... okay, let's get another thunder on him. That one wore off. Take him down. As long as my health doesn't start going down, I think we're doing it alright. Okay. Get that one back on. I think, yeah, he does that full conal thing in front of him. I thought he did a tail swipe, though. Maybe I'm not, remembering quite right. Oh, no, we gotta run behind him. Get behind him over here. I got hit by it. I was too far away. Dang. Well, the healer got hit by it, too, so at least there's that. We gotta make sure we run with him when he goes. Not wait till he gets to the new spot. We gotta stay right on top of him. Man, I even sprinted. I feel like we should have gotten there. Okay, go with him. And get behind him. We're good on this one. Yep. Okay. Got him. Got him down. Oh, that guy took some damage. Where did he take damage from? Treasure. Cool. Anything we can use? No. Disciples of War. So we'll just pass on that one. Is that all that was? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna move on. I think there's another fire breather that comes up here. Oh, the Dragoon got it. So he needed it, so that's good. He got some piece of gear that he needed. Who are we fighting first here? This guy? Okay. Yeah, go get that treasure over there. Oh, Mechanist pistol. I mean, I do kind of want it, but we're not gonna roll a Mechanist for a very long time, so I'm gonna pass it. Could have greeted it, but it at some point it's gonna just clog up my armory. And I was already before I started recording, I was going through and converting everything I could to materia to try to clear up some armory spots. But I was thinking about it, and when we level up another class, we're just going to be in Palace of the Dead, and our armor doesn't really matter in Palace of the Dead. Like our armor outside. So we could run around Palace of the Dead naked if we wanted to. I don't know. I don't know. We could wear our bunny costume and run around. Which I haven't bought a piece of it yet, but I feel like when we get to the point where we're leveling other classes... Oh god. Fire dragon. Yep. When we get to the point where we're leveling other classes, we will have enough MGP to... We'll have that full bunny outfit. I'm pretty sure. Unless, like, at level 50 I decide to go back to level 30 and start a Mechanist or something. I found where you start the samurai guy. He's in Alda. I found him today. I was running around Alda waiting for this queue to pop. Said, what's this quest that's locked? And it said level 50 to become a samurai. So I know where to pick that up. Which we might, when we get to level 50 and we're running around Palace of the Dead and stuff, we might try some of the other classes. Do that on camera. At some point we will get to max level and then it's just going to be grind stuff and I have to decide what to do with the playthrough. We could live stream maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know. The thing with live streaming is I take a lot of breaks in between my recording sessions, so I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. We're a long ways off from that, so the next expansion might be ready by the time we get there. So, because we've got all of Stormblood to do, we've got all of Heaven's Ward, we've got all of Realm Reborn still. So I don't even know why we're fully thinking about it just yet. Alright, let's get this Fire 2 going out there. I love this class so much. If we didn't have to start at level 30, I would seriously re-roll into this. But you have to start, you basically have to start completely over at level 30. Okay, actually let's get some Fire 2s going again to do the AoE. There, now we'll switch to Fire 1s. Well, we would if we had mana. Go. Throw a Thunder out there. And we'll get these guys taken care of. Okay, and another Thunder on this guy. There we go. Our next task is to retake the right Bratis. Is that the one where you get tornadoes and you have to... I think you have to shoot cannons. I think that's the one. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get hit. I'm invincible. Okay. Do this. Let's get a Thunder on this guy. Are there 3 here? There are. So we'll use Fire 2 here. Just going down. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the Carrier Zeus because that's what everyone's targeting. So that's who I should get down while I'm trying to get my mana back up. Whoop, don't target that guy in the back. Okay. Back to fire. Uh-oh. We pulled him anyway. So we'll do Fire 2 because now we got 3 again. Okay. Should I do this? Can I do this? I just want to see what it does. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but... we blinded everything. Killed that guy. Alright. I also picked up the quest while we were running through town. I picked up the PvP quest. We might try to do one of those. I've never done it before, so I'm not going to be very good at it. But we might try to do the PvP at some point. I'm not a PvPer. Like in any game, I just don't like it. You know, that's a lie. You know what game I liked it in? I liked it in Star Wars The Old Republic. Huckball. Huckball was my jam, man. Okay, there should be another dragon coming to breathe fire on us, I think. Oh, no, I remember. This is the hallway where we... around the corner is a pole that is the party wiper, basically. It's a very... oh, it's a rough pull. So there's... every time I've come in here, we've wiped at this. If we wipe anywhere in the dungeon, it'll be around the corner here. But this group should handle it. It's a pretty good group. We've got a great healer, great tank. Who knows what they're doing. I think the other DPS might be new as well. Not sure. Okay. Let's get rid of these ice sprites. Killing them with Blizzard. Okay. Get these guys down here. And then we only got 2 more bosses. I don't remember the second boss at all. Do we have 2? There has to be 2. I remember the last boss like it's back of my hand type thing. He's gonna do a lot of AoE stuff and stuff that we have to get up. Basically, don't stand in lava. Don't want that treasure in there. It's fine by me. We don't need to spend longer than we have to in here. This was the pull for some reason that just wipes people. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe I don't know. Because it doesn't look that bad, right? It doesn't look any different from other pulls. Maybe it was that padding guy that walked back and forth. Like you pull an extra one that you don't mean to. Who knows? Alright, we'll get the rest of these guys down. We're getting good XP out of here too. We're halfway through level 41. I think we will have to be level 42 to pick up the next quest after this. Because remember I kept saying I have 42 in my mind for some reason. And I think it's the quest after this, where to pick up the next one, that's the level you have to be. And then after that, we shouldn't run into too many more where we're under leveled. Like this was the area up until Stone Vigil was the area where you were under leveled, and after that, it shouldn't be too bad. Burning right there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is the boss that I was even talking about. We have to use the cannons with the tornadoes. I hope someone else knows what they're doing with it, though, because I don't quite remember the mechanics, but we'll watch. I think the healer does, because she's standing over there. We just gotta avoid tornadoes, and then when a giant dragon comes, you gotta use the cannons to shoot him down. This is the tornado one, right? I'm just gonna summon those. Eisgebend descends from the sky. Yep, see, so the dragon's over there. So she's using that cannon to shoot that dragon. Did I get hit? Am I stuck in something? No. So she shot the dragon down. Thank you, ma'am. When the dragon comes again, maybe he doesn't spawn tornadoes as long as you shoot him down. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's get another thunder over here. There he goes. So he's back at the other one. She's gonna... Oh, here's the tornado right here. Passed right by us. Watch out for the tornado. Okay. Yeah, another tornado. There we gotta stay. I'm not even paying attention to these tornadoes. Like... Oh, this is the guy that's been spewing fire at us? I never realized that before. Okay, the dragon's back, but there's a tornado on the thing, so... Oh, there was a tornado coming our way. Right there. Spawned it right on us. Is she okay back there? She's almost dying. I'm almost dying. Let me get my health potion up. Oh god, typhoon. We got another dragon. Dragon's back up. He's gonna kill us. There we go. She shot it down. He's almost dead. There we go. Okay. Awesome. That was kind of close, but nothing we can use there. And nothing we can use there. Man, where's all the cloth stuff? It just sucks. Where's all my loot? I want loot. Okay. We moving on. No one wanted it. Alright. Let's take care of these guys. And now we got just the final boss. So we're doing pretty good. We've got 66 minutes to do that. It should be no problem. The last boss I don't think is that far, actually. Yeah, just straight up there. I do think we have some trash that we're, like a lot of trash that we're gonna need to kill. But we shouldn't have any more fire-breathing dragons, because I think that boss was the dragon that's been blowing fire at us. Because I noticed he was doing that move while he was fighting the tank. Right? Let's just throw a thunder out there. Yeah, we're gonna be really close to 42. Even if we're not quite there, it won't be such a grind. Like, that's one Palace of the Dead run. Is what we'll have left over. And just turning in the quest will get even more, so... I'm not too concerned with getting level gated again. Well, I can't remember what comes after this like portion. I know there's a lot of running around, I think. That's what I've been saving my tickets for. is level 50 Realm Reborn quest. Alright. Get these guys. Actually, this might be the hall where we wiped a lot. That corner up there. Maybe it wasn't the last corner. I thought it was the last one, but this one looks even more ominous-ing. Alright, but we're doing fine. Again, I don't think this group is going to have problems in this dungeon. And that's good. I was kind of nervous about it, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit nervous. Okay, get these ice sprites down. Then we'll go, and we're probably gonna have to kill these two dragons because they're padding back and forth. Alright, and one more ice sprite. One of the weapons that we got, it's a red mage weapon, and it's a chicken dagger. So I kind of want to, I put it in my bank, but I kind of wanted to look at it and see what it looked like, because it looked funny. Alright, let's get this guy down, and there's one behind him. I hope he knows that. That guy's going to be coming up. We're probably going to pull him. Yeah, there you go. Good tank. He's very, very spatially aware of what his surroundings, which is good. You need that in a tank. Okay. He's getting out of some AoE thing. Alright, let's take down this guy. And then we should be good to move up. And I think we're passing all these rooms with the treasure in them. I'm perfectly fine with that. We do not need to spend forever in here. There we go. Or he could make a liar out of me and he just wants to go in there. Unless there's a quest item or something in there. No, I don't think so. I don't think we had to pull these guys. We'll see, I guess. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's heal him. He came very close. This is the rough one. This might be the rough pull. Because of all the ice sprites and the dragons all at once. We've got 4 here. Okay, let's get the rest of these guys down. We have 2 ice sprites and 2 dragons, or 3 ice sprites. Yeah, 2 ice sprites, 2 dragons. A little bit rough. And I think the other thing with this dungeon is, for some, it seems to take so long to kill the mobs, you know? And maybe that's just Final Fantasy XIV, I don't know. I feel like up until now, we've been killing the mobs fairly quickly. Maybe I just got used to Palace of the Dead. Who knows? Who knows anymore? It's a fun dungeon. I like it, and I like the the aesthetic, which is good because it's basically, this is Heaven's Ward's aesthetic, so like the stone bricks and the snowy areas. Okay, let's get this guy down. The other guy's going for the treasure. A blunt goblin scimitar. It's just a cosmetic. I don't want it. Although, what does it look like? Yeah, it's kind of cool, I guess. I can see why people would want it. Would you get much cooler weapons like glowing weapons? Maybe for role-playing purposes. Which I'm not against at all. I used to roleplay. Actually, I roleplayed a lot in Lord of the Rings Online. That was where I started my roleplay experiences. Lord of the Rings. And that, talk about a game that caters to the role players though. I mean, you have your own music system in there. You've got the cosmetic systems. Like, that's what they focused on with that game was, is it role playable? And it was fun. We had some good times in that game role playing. And they just came out with an expansion pack, or announced one or something. I think that was, I played it for a while and then I got into like I was playing World of Warcraft and then stopped playing World of Warcraft to play that game and then got back into this game basically. Got back into here and was gonna get into Secret World, but then started waiting for Secret World Legends to come out, which should be on the channel by now. I think I'm actually publishing it same day I'm recording this. I was gonna wait until Tuesday after it came out, but I decided to publish it the day after it came out for Head Start, so it should be on the channel if you're watching this. Lots of changes in that game. I feel like I was kind of negative during that, but I just kept having to remind myself that, you know, changes aren't bad. There has to be a reason for some of it. And I don't know. We'll see if that game is going to last on the channel. I feel like it is. I still really like it. It's just, I don't know. They did change a lot. It's definitely different. Hopefully it's all for the better, though, because I don't think I've even scratched the surface of the new, like, crafting and gear and leveling and everything. So we'll have to see. All right, take these guys down. And then we should be almost at the last boss, I feel. Yeah, right up here. And there should be a cutscene coming. Okay, cutscene. And I think we got into the place, so... Look, it's the Enterprise! The ship! But there's a big dragon on our way. Yes, just beyond an enormous sleeping dragon. Oh, we gotta fight this dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We have come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Vesper, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? Sure. That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. Leave us to fight the dragon while you guys go on the airship. I mean, no problem. We got the... I'll fight a dragon by myself. With my group. Uh-oh. La Brea. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. He's gonna wake up the dragon. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquest, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixtal are nothing if not jealous, or zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labor to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, you live that long. What a dick. I'm waiting up the dragon. I didn't know that he showed up and woke. I always skip this cutscene. I didn't know that he actually showed up and woke. Elfino, the dragon. Confound it all. Lahabrea. And he empowered him? Is that what he did? Let us see how well your blasphemous gifts served you this time, Crystal Bearer. Alright. We're gonna fight this big old dragon. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. They're throwing snowballs at me. That was funny. Alright, cool. I've never watched that cutscene because no groups have let me I've never asked before. They just always run in straight in and take on the dragon. Now we are gonna have to watch out for actually I'm gonna stand close to this person here because we're gonna have to watch out for a lot of AoE and great big like lines that we have to dodge and get out of, and don't stand in this stuff. I think my problem before is that's really hard to see in this, right? Okay, where are we gonna go? Okay, yeah, see, it's not even red, it's blue, so it blends in a whole lot with the environment. Oh god, I forgot that you had to get away because the touchdown will hurt you, but alright, cool. And I'm gonna leave the limit break up to our dragoon. Thank you. Ow, he did some because our limit break again is AoE, and I have to get used to that because as the monk I always use my limit break. Like that was on me, so now I don't have to worry about it. Unless it's, you know, ads that we're trying to kill. Which there's not a whole lot. I can think of an extreme and a hard mode primal where we would need that, but not a whole lot else. Unless we start to get overrun by ads. Thank you for the heal. Okay. We're out of... Alright, and he's taken off again. So we gotta watch out for more of those. Okay, it was over there. And where is he gonna go next? Get away from the tank. There we go. Okay. Take him down some more. So pretty simple. I think he does one more new mechanic towards the end of the fight, I believe. Thank you. I'm pretty sure there's another new mechanic that he does towards the end. Oh, he's taken off. Gotta watch where he goes. Oh, that's new. Okay. Oh god, that's new. Oh, get out of that. And he's gonna hit that guy. Yep. See, it's hard to see. Like, it's hard to see on the... Is there one more that he does? No. Now he's just landing. Alright. Okay, let's take care of him. He should go up one more time, maybe? Dang it. Stop throwing stuff at me. one more time up in the air, and I think that is, that'll be the last that he goes up. Okay. I hope the Dragoon knows to hold it until after he goes up in the air. Unless we can burn him down before that. Can you avoid that rhyme wreath? I don't think so. Okay, well he used his limit break, so yeah, he's not going up in there again. We did it! We did it! Easy peasy. Just a lot to avoid and hard to see because it's the first one. Maybe it's because the first one where it wasn't red on the floor, you know? And it sort of blended in. I just noticed our tank is all pink. I love it. Yay! Thank you for group. Okay. Player comm. I'm gonna give it to the healer on this one, even though the tank did very well. Let's give it to the healer. Conjurer White Mage. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, bye everyone. We're gonna see another cutscene, I think. Leave duty, yes. I received a player comm. So we'll watch this cutscene and then we'll go ahead and end the episode. So this whole video, the dungeons are getting longer, you guys. And I know there's a cutscene, so it better play. It's a really cool one after this one, I think. Oh, something fell down upstairs. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There we go. We did it. We beat the dragon. Oh, and we got a crystal. Yay. We're gonna go into a high def one. I wish we weren't wearing that stupid hat. Was this the last? This wasn't the last one. No, we got one more after this. I think the last one is Garuda. Yay. The hat. Hat cracks me up. That wasn't the whole cutscene, right? No. Vesper! Vesper, are you alright? Speak to me. I'm good. Alfie, no. 12 be praised. I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that etheric bubble with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Way to have faith. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already. Which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let us go and see what he has to say. I mean, what a way to say I'm glad you're alright. That we didn't have to inconvenience you in finding someone else. Hey, Sid. Got your airship? What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. That's alright. As long as it's a ride. Well, I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in better state. But if she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If we are all in agreement, let us return to Gridania. Though I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye, it is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. Agreed. Yay! This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... You still can't remember? Ah, it's no use. Let's go. So that was Stone Vigil. We're flying away. That was funny because the ship was flying away and the wind outside picked up. It's meant to be. Alright, so we went ahead and we finished Stone Vigil, so we're going to end there. When we come back, we'll turn this in and we'll see what we have to do next. We might actually have to do some Palace of the Dead grinding to get another level, but we'll find out. So, guys, thank you so much for all your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye, everyone.